Alright nerds, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Monkey Island. Curse of, to be precise. So in the last episode we hooked up the ghost of Mini Strony Good Soup with Charles de Goulash, the skeleton of, and managed to get the ring that I need for Elaine. But all I need to do now is work out how I'm going to get to Skull Island to get the diamond ring back. And this dude, the mysterious figure, has just turned up. So let's have a word with him, shall we?
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island.
Nice.
Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass.
I've got one.
Once too
Hey,
often did I tempt fate.
I knew I needed to
And
make a
just
compass.
look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
Then, poor mortal, I will show you the way. Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
Awesome. So I worked out how to... I remembered to make a compass and worked out how to do it in a previous episode before I even knew what I needed it for. But that's all good. So where is this Skull Island?
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should
Yep.
be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world.
Cool, I've got to
And his
remember how to do all
nefarious
this lot.
assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bald? Like old Rottingham. So what happens if I go back there? Nothing. It's literally down here and cliff top. Cliffside, cliff top, cliffside, cliff top. Right, so let's chat to this douchebag.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Come on, let's get on
Sure,
with
I
it,
can
shall
do
we?
that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh, well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No,
Just
you're
get
sure
on with
about
it.
this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all.
Hmm.
Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a
He's
little
gonna
bit
let
more
go,
slack.
isn't he?
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Oh dear. Interesting. I thought it crashed for a minute. Oh, so what am I supposed to do then? Right, let me work this one out. Let me try and remember. Can I go straight there? No, I can look at it. Yeah, look at the big duck. Right, so... rickety elevator. What can we use for this rickety elevator? Not really sure the best way to make this thing work.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
There's got to be
Yes?
something else. Let's try it lowering me down the cliff thing again. Oh, how about, I've got an idea. When I'm falling, can I use my inventory? Let's
try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
because it gave me a
Alright.
couple of seconds, didn't it?
I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No
Yeah,
problem.
come on. It gave me a couple of seconds
Here
where
we
I
go.
could potentially
I
click
got
on
it,
stuff
I
or
got
get
it.
my inventory up.
I don't got it.
You don't got it. Umbrella, like a parachute, yeah? Oh god, let's try and actually use it. Yes! It's like lemmings. Right, oh, I vaguely remember this place. So where's the huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
3-wood? Or shall I stick with good soup?
Good soup. Wonton good soup.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please, sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Yeah, but I want the diamond.
Prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in training could possibly want is here for the right price.
It's a scary little laugh.
Could you not laugh like that anymore?
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
Maybe we could make a deal. Oh, you expect me to
Do you
talk?
expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Threepwood. I expect you to buy.
Oh, James Bond reference there. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Maybe we could make
Maybe
a
we
deal.
could make
I
a
do have a
deal.
load of
As you
money.
wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease.
Why?
It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you
How do
for
you know?
anything less than an awful lot of money. But
Well,
perhaps
that's
we
annoying.
can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Clearly not fair. It's a rigged game, I
Could
would
you
wager.
stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds
Yeah,
fun.
whatever.
Deal me in, Baldy.
It's not
You will
insult
have to
poker, is
pay
it?
to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Why would you tell
Then
them
I'll
that?
give you a brief explanation. The game
Why
is the
would you tell them
simplest
that?
variety of 5-card stud. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
So
No
whatever I
whammies,
chose,
no
it didn't matter.
whammies.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
I can't.
Leaving so soon, Mr. Threepwood?
I was just stretching my legs. I want to keep playing. I've got a really terrible hand.
Apparently, good fortune is not in the cards for you.
I thought we agreed you weren't gonna laugh like that anymore.
I have a full house. Aces over kings. You lose. Would you care to try again?
Right, so
You
what am I
bet, I'm gonna
supposed
win
to
that time.
do, eh?
Put up your side of the wager, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah.
Very well. Let us begin.
Come on, sevens.
Right, so I can get up and walk around in the middle of the hand by
Take
the
a
look of
moment
it.
to look at your cards. Leaving so soon, Mr. Threepwood?
I was just stretching my legs. I want to keep playing.
Now, Mr. Threepwood. That would be stealing.
Please stop laughing like that. I think that would be a very bad idea. He's not much of a talker. I think he could take me. Nothing again. This is exactly the same hand I had last time. How's that even possible?
That's an interesting turn of luck, Mr. Threepwood. I have a royal flush. It seems as if you've lost again. Maybe your luck will improve. Perhaps you should try again.
I obviously need... It keeps giving me the same hand. So I think I want some
No
better,
thanks.
different cards. Is there any way... treasure chest... Can I pick up some of this stuff, actually? Bunny... Smuggle bunny. Oh, it's like snuggle bunny.
I hope you're prepared to pay for that.
Never mind.
There appears to be nothing I can interact with. Oh,
Hands off.
I was just looking.
I just want to try something out. If I go to this... If I speak to this dude again... The fortune teller
Excuse
back
me.
on the other island
I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Me too. This place gives me the creeps.
left some cards on the table. She was leaving me the old tarot cards. All the ones that said death. I mean, can I nick them and do something to do with that? And will it freak them out and then give me something special? Like, who knows? Can I pick... Oh, they're there. Can I pick them up?
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true.
Oh, that old classic.
Where? I don't see anything.
He must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
So that's a line from one of the previous games. Well, in fact, it's probably in all of them. Let's go down here again, and let's try and go straight across. And let's see if I can do anything with those cards. Come on, chop chop.
I'd like a ride out to
Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So in here, I guess, let's have a game of cards. I want to play
I
for
want
the
to play
diamond
for the
again.
diamond again.
Put up your side of the wager, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah.
Very well. Let us begin.
Come on, sevens.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Okay.
Five of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat five of a kind.
Hell yeah.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat five of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am
Uh-oh.
talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiots! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you
Uh-oh.
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up? Oh.
Idiots.
Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Whoa!
It's not very nice, Guybrush. You didn't do it deliberately, to you?
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Right, cool. So let's go sort Elaine
I
out.
forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Oh, Guybrush.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Fantastic. Oh. Meanwhile, on Monkey Island... Brilliant.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yeah, that's right.
Where?
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Blood Island. Awesome. Right, so back to clearing. Let's put the ring on Elaine. And then she's about to punch me in the face, if I think. Haha.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush?
Where are we?
Where are we?
What happened?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Fine indeed. Right, lovely. So we're on to what I think is the last chapter, part 5, Kiss of the Spider Monkey. So, oh,
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be 2 reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop!
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
well, well, well.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe.
Sounds scary. But how will Big Whoop make
But how
Elaine
will Big
love
Whoop
you,
make
eh?
Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did. Down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all. Immortality.
But at what cost?
Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now. And the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
Not so sure she's going to be up for that.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port, eh? A family-oriented fun park.
Oh!
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, They're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
Skeletal army, the damned, eh? Right, how did you find Big
How did
Whoop?
you
I
find
just
Big
want to
Whoop?
get through all this stuff
That'd be
so
a
we can
long
end the episode and
story.
then
Are you sure
try
you
and
want to
finish
hear
it in the
Does
next
the
one.
torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I was alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Been there, done that.
Done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch. A few days after setting sail, me ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought me luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breathing?
But I still
Brilliant.
had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One
Oh,
of the
yeah.
rich young
Full of that, aren't you?
debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You scoundrel!
You scoundrel!
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
Jesus.
What
Do I
happened
need
to
to read
Rum
all
Rogers
these?
Sr.?
I should probably go
He
through
was
the story.
taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing, when the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
Weenie.
That's right! I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Guybrush? Guybrush?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. Ha ha! You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
And
What fate
Captain
befell
Marley?
Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. And some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Ooh, thanks. Ah.
Right, let's
I've
get
heard
on
enough
with
of
it,
your
shall
old
we?
Stories. Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well.
I used to love doing
Fleetwood.
that as a kid, to be
If you're
annoying.
going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Yikes.
A timeout? Right. Okay. So we've got onto Monkey Island. We're in the last chapter. There's probably fair bit left to do. So we're going to leave it there and do it in the next episode. Sorry, this episode's been a bit longer than I wanted, but there was a lot of story and like exposition going on there, so I figured we'd wrap it up and then we can start afresh in the next one. So cool. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for some more in the next episode. See you later, nerds.